Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lawan Shrestha, an aspiring business analyst. Today we are diving into one of the most useful tool in marketing analytics, that is sentiment analysis. In this video, I will explain what sentiment analysis is, how it works step by step, why it matters in marketing, and I will also explain about the real life case study, and I will also be sharing the key takeaways so that you can apply this in real projects. And as you are watching, think about this: if you had thousands of customer comments coming in every month, how would you understand what people really feel without reading everything one by one? That's exactly what sentiment analysis helps with. So let's begin by what is sentiment analysis. Sentiment analysis is basically a tool that tells us if people are talking in a positive, negative, or a neutral way. Instead of reading thousands of review one by one, we let sentiment analysis summarize overall mood. So like think of it like turning text into a simple level. For example, if someone says, I love this bracelet, it looks great. So that's a positive sentiment. If that the people say it's broken in 2 days, that's negative. And if they say something like it arrived is fine, that's neutral. Sometimes sentiment tools also give a score like from -1 to +1, and the score is useful because you can track it over time like a KPI, so you can see if sentiment is improving or getting worse after a product change or a marketing campaign. This is an example where the customer have give positive, neutral, and negative feedback, and as per the feedback, the sentiment is positive, neutral, and negative. At first, she had said, I like the product, great job, team, which shows the positive sentiment, and the next have said the product is okay, nothing special, so that's a neutral one, and the last one have said is not satisfied, had issues almost immediately, so that's a negative sentiment. So now we will discuss how does this work. Like here's the overall sentiment analysis we followed. It will begin from the first. Data collection is the crucial part where we gather customer feedback like online review and keep the only important context. And after that we will do the preparation of data where we clean and standardize the text so that the analysis is not distorted by any duplicates, any messy data, spam, or some messed up formatting. Then we will perform sentiment classification, which means like labeling each review as positive, neutral, or negative, and sometimes assigning a score too. After that, we do validation by spot checking a small sample manually to make sure the label makes sense. And finally, we move to reporting and action, where we segment the results like price, like by price point, and use the insights to support decisions such as improving messaging, customer experiences, or pricing strategy. Now let's move to the next slide. Now we'll be discussing why sentiment analysis matters. It matters because it gives marketers a clear way to measure customer feelings at scale. It helps you catch negative feedback early so you can respond before it becomes a bigger problem. For example, if sentiment suddenly drops after a new campaign launches, that's a sign something about the message, offer, or customer experiences is not landing well. Or if sentiment drops after a product update, that could mean there's a quality issue. On the positive side, sentiment also tells you what customers love, which is useful for strengthening your messaging. If people keep mentioning comfortable or stylish in a positive way, those are benefits you can highlight more in ads and product pages. And because sentiment can be measured, you can compare it across products, campaigns, and channels, like comparing Amazon review versus Instagram comments and track whether it's improving or getting worse over a period of time. Now we will discuss the realistic case study. So this is the case study where three three price points, $10, 11.25, and $12 across 18 comparable websites with six sites per price. They they ran the pricing test for 6 months and collected online review over the past year. Here we'll use sentiment analysis to label those reviews as positive, neutral, or negative, and then compare pattern across the price points. So here we have like collected and clean the data, and it is visualized in the Power BI. So this is the result that we get after analyzing and presenting the data. So this is the word cloud and the pie chart. So these are the results from our case study. On the right side, the pie chart shows the overall sentiment. Most reviews are neutral. About 187 reviews, tentatively 69% are neutral. Then we have positive, about 46 review, and negative about 37 review. So overall sentiment is mostly neutral, with slightly more positive than negative. On the left, the word cloud shows the most common phrases in the reviews. Bigger words appear more often. Words like stylish, relief, reduced pain show what people talk about the most. The word not is important because it often signals negative phrases like not helpful. The main takeaway is customer feedback is most neutral and the review focus on style and pain relief benefits. So like that's the major takeaway from this case study. So now we'll be discussing the tools that we can use in sentiment analysis. So there are a few ways to do sentiment analysis depending on the skill level and how deep you want to go. If you just want to do something simple stuff, then the Excel or Google Sheets can do that work for you. Power BI is a great like visualizing sentiment once you already have the sentiment levels, and we can also use the Python for the most flexibility and control is the best option. Fader or text blob are quick to start, and transformer models from Hugging Face can be more accurate as well. And if you want an easy no-code approach, platforms like Monkey or cloud tools like Google Cloud Natural Language can score sentiment quickly with minimal setup. And then the main key stuff is we should pick the tool that matches the goal. If you need fast trend tracking, simple tools are enough. But if you need higher accuracy or custom categories, Python or more advanced models would be better. So the major takeaways of this video is like this analysis has helped us to turn customer review into a clear, measurable signal, positive, neutral, or negative. So we can track brand perception over time. The real values come when the sentiment, when you break the sentiment down by segment like price point, product, or channel, and it's important to add context by looking at what people are actually talking about, not just the level. Finally, sentiment should guide real actions like adjusting pricing strategy, improving messaging, or fixing customer experience problem. And let's discuss how could sentiment analysis help a brand you know. So if you have any thoughts, please leave that in the comment section. And if this video has helped you, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a good day ahead.